Chris Hadfield doing the puck drop here. William Cherry taking the official photographer, and you know, a real. This guy's unbelievable. Like, but covered there, and there's a chance for Brian Hardy's putting the Belfast chance. Darcy Murphy under pressure, and again another 5-on-3 opportunity that's gone to waste. Murphy again tries to feed it inside, and the stick in the lane once again from the Stars are doing a good job on the PK. Sylvester. And look, corner for Murphy. He's got Riley who's from the front line. That shot coming through, and Riley just couldn't get a tip on that. It breaks, and Travis Fullerton covers it up. But one of those things where we really are struggling with a 5-on-3. I mean, we talked about that. We talked to Adam a few weeks ago, and Adam says he's not surprised that this power play isn't great because he's never been on a power play in his life. But you know, with the players that we have at our disposal, it should be a lot better.
It should be. Yeah, I think we have a lot of skilled players out there, and I think sometimes they're just trying to do a bit too much, make that extra pass. Maybe when we're struggling like this, maybe just be a bit more direct, get pucks to the net, just like that shot there. That bounces around. You never know where it's going. You get a chance on the rebound, and you outnumber them at the front of the net with the advantage.
Wednesday night hockey in Belfast doesn't happen very often. Actually, what am I saying? It happened last week as well.
Yeah, well, it's not the best fixture for the Giants, but I mean they're coming thick and fast, so we got to get up for this one no matter what.
Jordan County now steps out from behind the net. Shot coming in, and that's a goal for the Dundee Stars. The third line of the Dundee Stars work it behind the net, get it out to Adam Harding, and he sends it past Jackson Whistle with 5:57 to go in the first period.
I think that it looked like Whistle was screened on the shot. It looked like we were just a little bit soft in our own slot again. I feel like we have been for the last couple of games now, and plenty of time to get that shot away and the screen in front of Whistle. No chance of seeing that one go past him on the blocker.
A little bit out of reach that time by Galakos, and he's under pressure here by Nielsen. He's using his speed and takes a big hit in the corner there on Spiro Galakos. Galakos not happy with that one. He gets up and tries to finish something off there, but when you're coming in at that speed at that side, but was it a hit from behind? Well, obviously the referees didn't think so.
They didn't think so at the time. I'm not sure what they're calling, if they're just calling Spiro here or not, but they didn't look like they were calling it at the time. It was a borderline hit from behind. It was aggressive hit, and Spiro had his back to the player. So
the Giants are going to get 2 penalties here. Spiro's going to get one for reacting to the hit.
After all that, the Stars had a great opportunity as well, and West had to make another good save. Puck bounced loose to a free man, and Spiro was in the corner, and whoever else came in was taken out of play because they went for the retaliation hit, and another great chance for the Stars, another big save by West.
Sends it down this left wing to Nielsen. He was the instigator for the hit, and he has taken a massive hit from Kevin Rain. Kevin Rain finishing his man off behind the net. That'll be definitely on the highlights at the end of the game. Levesque to Lawrence, who sends it around, and a good block that time by Kevin Rain once again. Lawrence picks it up, cycles the top of the circle, sends it towards the blue line. Shot coming in again. Good save by Jackson Whistle. A chance for Nielsen, but he gets it back to Carlson on the blue line. Carlson, top of the circles to Levesque. Sends it through, and good stick in the lane again by Kevin Rain. Shot coming in. Jackson Whistle does well to hold that one off.
Great shift there by the Killers, and Rayner especially. You don't often see a big hit like that on a 5-on-3 kill. But that was a massive hit behind the net, and I'm sure that was a little bit of payback there.
Finds Riley in the near side. Sends it across to his defensive partner, which is Brandon Benedict. He heads towards the front of the net. Giants looking for a penalty there as David Rutherford was taken down, but no call on the play once again. The puck breaks for the Giants. There's a chance here. Shot coming in. Tied things up. The Giants are on the board. 15-23 to go in the second period. We've got a 1-1 scoreline.
Massive goal there for the Giants to get back in the game, and they've capitalized on that scrappy play. The Stars had a chance to get rid of the puck, but it was just a bit loose. And Connolly finished off, I think, through, it looked like he put it 5-hole. Yeah, it goes through 5-hole, and then Fullerton. Just a little break there for the Giants. Good touch by Brandon Benedict. Puts it to Connolly, and he finishes 5-0.
Face-off on by Dundee. Breaks towards Fullerton. And Master DeCasso can send that 200 feet down towards Jackson Whistle. Here comes Jarrett. Jarrett finds Murphy and sends it round the wall. Rutherford to Conley and on to Jarrett. He tries to sidestep one and then another, but it's a broken down play on the blue line for the Giants. Cross ice pass and trying to pitch past there is Brendan Conley. Conley steps in, shot coming in. What a goal! Fantastic effort from Brendan Conley. Lovely touch around the defenseman. And a great finish with a snapshot just over the blocker. 2-1, Stena Line Belfast Giants with a power play effort.
Great effort there by Conley. That's a really nice touch on the blue line. Just chipping it past the D-man, and then he goes, and he's so great with that shot. He gets it up. It's almost unstoppable there, right in up the top blocker side. Good shot, good finish, and great play on the blue line. What a play that was.
And behind for Ferdinand. Ferdinand now just always seems to find that little bit of space. He's using his experience well. Still got to control the puck. Goes into the corner this time and giving chase to Saviano. Rutherford. Lovely pass to him. There's a 2-on-1 chance here for the Stars to break forward. Shot coming in. What a finish from the Dundee Stars. What a wrist shot. Top shelf. 2-2. 8:17 to go in the second.
Great shot. Not much West can do about that one. 2-on-1. He's got to be aware of that pass, but I think Spiro got caught just jumping in there in the blue line. Just see it there, just in the back end of the play. Just a little bit too aggressive by the Giants there. Just gave up the 2-on-1 a bit too easy, and then great shot, top glove. I mean, not much you can do about that one after that. It's a great shot, great finish, and back all square now.
That's a great reaction from the Dundee Stars after conceding that goal. Batting that one in. Mimart tries to get a hold of it, comes around the top of the circle. Shot coming in and hits a body in front and right through with an open net there, but difficult angle in fairness to him. But Kevin Hart just couldn't finish that one off, Stephen.
That was a close one. That was right across the goal line. Good shot from the point with a screen. West done well to fight it off, but the rebound was sitting there, and fortunate for the Giants, it just squeezed past the post.
This is good pressure from the Belfast Giants. Gets it out front. Lovely play again from Darcy Murphy, I believe. Did Murphy finish that one off?
Yeah, I think it was Murphy. It was a great finish, and good work behind net, causing the turnover, and gets the pass out in front. And what quick hands there! Take on the forehand, puts his backhand, and just slots it home.
Great play by Dustin Johnner.
Yeah, it's great for Johnner. Great to see him back there battling and getting the setup, getting the assist there for Murph.
Super hands again there from Murph.
Yeah, it's quick hands. Quick hands there. The goalie had no chance with that one. And that was a little bit against the run of the play there. Stars scoring the goal. They looked like they had the tails up. They had another chance, and then we caused a turnover behind the net and get that lead right back. That's massive for the Giants.
Gold looks for a backdoor play there for Jensen. Master de Casa. He's the Cancillas on the blue line. They pinch in the top of the circle, just closing down the space and keeping the Giants busy in front of their net again. Shot coming in, what a goal. Real well worked goal for the Dundee Stars, and a 5-on-3 goal, 16 seconds remaining in the period.
Yeah, it's a nice goal. A good setup. They set up 2 men behind the net, passing it back and forth. And then you see here, they get it down low, they work it down low, they get the Giants' heads turned around, and then all of a sudden you got a guy coming in from behind with a one-timer, and not much West can do with that one. It was a good shot, good finish, and a good setup from the Stars.
Giants, as I say, on the power play here. Conley in the corner. He's already got 2 tonight. Murphy just comes away from the front of the net, sends it round behind to Rutherford. Hogarth in the way, but eventually finds himself back on the boards. Rutherford again. Touch in front, lovely play. Give it Rutherford, heads up. Blair Riley slots it home. And the Giants back in front of the game with another power play effort.
Yeah, definitely. Power play is clicking now. Nice play by Rutherford on the half wall there. Gets looks like he's going to go past back door, and then he just goes for the shot tip to Riles, who's on the slot there, and just tips it wide. The glove or Fullerton, not much he can do there. That's a great goal, nice goal, and a good job by the Giants power play there. That's the second of the night, I think, on the power play. So
it is indeed.
That's what the Giants, that's going to give them a lot of confidence going on in this game now.
As the man comes off the bench there, and 12 seconds remaining on the penalty to Blair Riley. Brian Hart stretching through, shot coming in, good blocker save by Jackson Whistle. goes up the wall, and a big collision there, like to half wall, actually a broken stick and 2 bits. And again, right in front, there's a chance here. Great, hit the post, and it's in. It's in, finished up the rebound. All alone in front of the net, just as a penalty ended, but the Dundee Stars have tied it up again.
Right back in it once again. This is a back and forth game. Chances at either end. Even on the kill, we got a chance, but then just far too open in front of the net. I'm not sure what happened there. The confusion there with the 2 D-men. Almost get away with it, but Stars are there to follow up with the rebound.
Connolly to Rutherford. They switch places. Connolly steps off the wall, and in behind this time to Murphy. Brendan Connolly once again, he's been the quarterback of this power play. Out front, lovely chance too. Great play. Power play goal. Darcy Murphy gets a second of the evening. But you've got to admire that. That's fantastic play.
That's an unbelievable power play. I mean, from going from the first period, not looking like we're clicking at all, that was a nice power play. Almost a goal with the shot tip earlier on, and then just kept position, kept creating chances, and then all of a sudden Rutherford, he just sees so well. He puts it on a plate for Murphy at the back door.
A third power play goal of the evening, 2:21 to go, and Darcy Murphy's second goal of the night. The extra man on for Dundee. Levesque gets it out front. Jensen, he's already got 2 goals here this evening. Jackson under pressure, looking to jam at the back door, but managed to keep it in at the blue line. Levesque is the man on the blue line now. He's just looking for an option here. Gets it out front, good play, and it's going the length of the ice, and it's going into the net. And that's Brendan Connolly with his hat-trick goal. 28.5 seconds to go. And I think that might be the insurance goal here this evening.
It was the goal that we're looking for. Stars had their opportunity there. It looked like it was a great play behind the net. Pass behind the back, and it looked like he had it open for a second, but then all of a sudden Connolly gets it and finishes the job off, we think.
6-4 lead now for the Belfast Giants. And as I say, it's a big goal. I wouldn't say they've been struggling, but obviously that game at the weekend was a challenge. There's one of the hats coming on the arena. It's a hat trick for Brendan Connolly. Con's 6-4 victory against the Dundee Stars. Wasn't pretty, they came to play tonight. They took the lead, and we managed to pin them back. But overall, coming out with a 6-4 and the 2 points is the most important thing.
Yeah, we'll take the win. 2 points is important at this stage of the game. I'll give them credit. They're a pretty resilient group. Anytime, we got a couple goals on them, they seem to bounce back. But, yeah, we squeaked it out. We'll take the 2 points, but definitely need better performances from here on out.
A 6-4 victory over the Dundee Stars. Started out, conceded the first goal. Got off to a slow start. I think that's fair to say.
Very fair to say, yeah. I think as a team we got to be better. Obviously, waiting for the other team to score is not a good time to try to start playing. We've played a lot of hockey, so I'm not going to make excuses. We're obviously tired. But it's no excuse. I'll tell you why. Cardiff Devils have played a lot of hockey. Well, guess what? They just went into Guildford, tough place to win 5-2, and the same scenario we're in. 3 Wednesdays in a row, didn't seem to matter. It's no excuses. You gotta be professional. You gotta be a good teammate and do the things that benefit the team. And clearly, we're not doing them because that was a tough performance to watch. We are very lucky that half the team showed up tonight.